Hey everybody, Matt here from the Coin Show podcast. Today I wanted to kind of run through a few things that we run into in my store a lot, and it's becoming a problem, frankly. And I think that it's useful to make this video about it. So what it is we see a lot of people that are buying coins on places like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and sometimes even eBay that turn out to be counterfeit. So where are these counterfeits coming from? How are people getting them in the United States? And why do we see so stinking many of them? So I figured I would make this video. That way you guys can kind of see what's out there, what we're up against, and maybe hopefully save yourself a few bucks if you find yourself in one of these situations. So let's check it out. Okay, guys, this is a website called Temu.com, Temu.com. And if you just go to Temu.com and you type in the word coins, you are going to find all sorts of crazy listings. Now, Temu is a website that ships a lot of goods straight from China to your door. They bypass a lot of laws here in the States that protect collectibles against counterfeiting. In China, it's not really illegal to counterfeit this stuff, but here in the United States, it is illegal to have it. It is also illegal to import it and try to sell it. So let's just run into a couple of the things that we see right off the bat. First things first, we have an 1898 Morgan, which says it's an MS68 in a holder that looks suspiciously like an NGC holder. But the coin is an obvious counterfeit. Now, this coin is counterfeit. You can see that it's counterfeit because a lot of the detail is just not quite right. You see this star underneath the word unum has really deformed. There's some bubbling and pitting. Just a really ugly counterfeit. It's not good. So let's just kind of keep scrolling and see what else we have. We have a lot of novelty tokens. Okay, those are fine, sure. Let's see, here we go. American Liberty 2023 American Gold Eagle. So in the United States, these coins are supposed to be marked copy, integral to the dies. And you see here on this particular rendering of the coin, they have it marked copy. But the problem is, when you get them, they're not marked copy. So we see these coins like this all the time here in the States, and people either get ripped off or are trying to pass them off as being genuine because that coin cost you $2.98 from China. Here's another group, 10 pieces of Morgan silver dollars for $16.19. So that's the value of less than one genuine coin. You can find yourself having 10 counterfeits that are not silver and have no collector value and are illegal. Here's one we see all the time. 1906 American Silver Eagle. I don't even want to go on to say how many things are wrong with that, but yeah. Okay, guys, here's another one that we run into a lot, a website that is really, really not good, and it's AliExpress, which is a division of Alibaba, also a Chinese website that delivers cheap goods to Americans. But if we run into some of this stuff, I just typed gold bar just to kind of see what was out there. First, you see this. This is supposedly a PAMP 1 kilo gold bar for $22.64. Definitely not genuine, but these are the scary ones that we run into. These are fake Agor gold bars, numbered, matching number to the certificate, in what looks like a good card, but they cost you a whopping $19.43. So what happens is, and I see this scam happening a lot, somebody will order a bunch of these from this website, and then they'll make a post on Facebook Marketplace, and they'll say, "Hey, I was left these gold bars. I just want to move them. I need $1,000 for them." Or, I just really need to get rid of these. I don't know what they are. I want $800 for them. Well, the problem is people's greed kicks in. And a lot of the times the greed overtakes the fact that they might be getting taken advantage of. And it happens a lot. And as you can see, this particular sales venue here, they have Perth Mint, another Perth Mint piece. They have Platinum by PAMP. Interesting. Also PAMP gold bars, 1 ounce. Perth Mint again, Perth Mint. So they have a bunch of different styles of these. And we see all of these gold bars, unfortunately, in our office from people that have bought them from places they shouldn't be buying them from or people they shouldn't be buying them from. But you can order these. People do order these for $20 a piece, and then they put them on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist and say, "Hey, man, I really need money. I don't know what this is. I just inherited it. I need $1,000 for it. And you get 50 people chomping at the bit to buy them, and they go and start meeting these people and selling these bars. So if they get to the meeting and the person says, "Oh man, this bar's no good," they say, "Oh shoot, sorry dude, I didn't know. It was just left to me." And no harm, no foul, unfortunately. And then they move on to the next sucker. So you got to really watch out for this stuff. It's really scary. There's a lot of it for sale out here. Here you go. Here's another one. $5.83. You can get yourself a PAMP 2.5 gram gold bar. Well, that's about $250 worth of gold in reality. So obviously they're not gold. Here we go. Here's a 99-cent 2023 1/2 ounce gold American Eagle. So another 100% illegal counterfeit that unfortunately is making its way into our market. Now, if you know this stuff, if you look at it a lot, you can look at this coin and say it's terrible. The face is comical. The whole coin is bad. But a lot of people that don't know a lot about this stuff run into this stuff, and it's a big problem. We're seeing it all the time in our office. I know anybody else that runs a coin shop knows exactly what I'm talking about. Here's another one. Limited edition non-currency commemorative goddess, 24 karat plated. Those are copies of American Gold Eagles for $3.38. Obviously, there's no gold in them. And it looks like they use pictures straight from the U.S. Mint website to make these. And then there's their copies. That's a picture from the U.S. Mint website. And there's nothing they can do about it. All of these sellers are in China. I really wish the government would crack down on the importation of this stuff and not even allow them to sell it in the United States. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I hope this video helps you guys understand what we're up against, what we see out there. Go check it out for yourself. You can go to these websites and look at this stuff and see what is being offered. And then with that knowledge, you can have that ammunition in your pocket in case somebody tries to offer you this kind of stuff for sale. Some of it's really comical. If you do coins, you laugh at this stuff and you see it all the time. Some of it's really scary. These gold bars that they're making, the fakes, they come in cards that look genuine. The only way to tell on them is that they're just a little too thick sometimes. And obviously without cutting them out, which most people don't want to do, they're very hard to test. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. For more awesome content, check out the Coin Show podcast. I'm Matt, and I hope you have a great day.